They're, they are literal
they're better.
deities.
No,
Like,
just beat them up.
Because that attitude makes you respect them too much.
Too much. No,
And
just go do your stuff. Do your thing.
yeah.
So, speaking of doing your thing, we have
Chip.
Chip versus Cutmet. I don't believe these two have ever played.
I feel like they might have, at least in friendlies, because they've
well,
both
today,
been to 5 p.m. fight
today.
nights. Oh yeah, today. No.
I don't. Have they been?
Oh,
to?
did they? I think they've been to the same 5 p.m. fight nights in the past.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have played before. It was very, very close. Who won, Eric?
Very, very cool.
It was that close. It was so
Yeah,
close.
they're both vaguely spherical humanoids.
Well, they both really like to take to the air, but in very different ways. Wario has his ridiculous drift, obviously. He's got his command grab mixed up with bite. He's got a fart he can store up. Kirby can inhale Wario for a real good command grab mixed up on Kirby, all those jumps. But generally, what Kirby has is punish opportunity, damage, and safety. Not necessarily safety in terms of being safe on shield. Safety in terms of you can sort of go off stage, try a down air, try and spike him, dash your talk off stage, and just come back. You can come back safe, and you can come back
going for the Kirby
sound.
side. So Cutmet is not doing well as far as punishing Chip's, what I'll call over-aggressive moves.
Yeah.
That.
Chip's a very aggressive player. He's a bizarrely aggressive player.
Yeah, right there, there aren't any Kirbys in Tucson. Chip is really the only notable one in Arizona that I'm aware of. So he's probably not familiar with the distance that horizontal cutter can travel. So if he learns that and then spaces it correctly, he can just waft. He can. Back air would be Wario's best kill option in the air. That's not waft.
But he's got to make a two-stock comeback, and it's not easy to come back on Kirby.
I didn't even realize that Cutmet lost another stock. What happened?
So, definitely wants that Kirby side. He gets nothing but
there's the back air. Okay. Alright, he's just one stock down. This is definitely doable.
Alright.
I was opening.
Alright, so...
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he goes for the top. But what is Wario really able to do against Kirby that's off stage? I feel like Cutmet needs to be more aggressive going with Fair's. I feel like Fair's got a really, really good hitbox, and he needs to bite him. He needs to alligator, put the claws in and just bite him.
What Cutmet...
Which is why I would really like to see Chip inhale Wario, because Kirby with Wario bite sounds really scary.
Yeah, my goodness.
Also, what does that look like?
Creepy?
Chip, please.
I'll go creepy. Kirby's mouth is already huge.
Good.
Cutmet's close to evening out the stocks.
That was an interesting reverse.
A mistake. And don't use waft. No, he's dead.
He's dead anyway. Yeah.
That was silly.
And the funny thing is that even if he had been able to recover high enough, Kirby would have just been able to.
Oh, there it is.
Back up.
Yeah. One thing I noticed that Cutmet was not doing that he should be doing more is Wario has better horizontal drift in the air.
You don't have to speak down.
Oh,
you good?
Sorry. Okay, I'm good. All right.
Good.
Wario has better aerial drift horizontally than Kirby does,
definitely.
and he wasn't using that to his advantage at all.
Not at all. He wasn't really drifting back and forth enough. He wasn't sort of dash dancing in the air enough.
Yeah, when Wario's want to stall out the game, oftentimes they'll fade in with a back air and then fade back out, pretty much exactly like Jigglypuff in Melee. All right, and we're seeing the Cutmet's Falcon.
I agree with this.
Yeah, he's no slouch.
Cutmet's Falcon is really good. That matchup was very clearly not working for him.
And he was struggling to kill.
I think that as long as he can get good reads, he's going to have down throw or up throw to knee at very low percents. And it's sure, Kirby's able to kill Falcon easily, but I don't think it's really that much different than
But
Wario.
Everybody kills fast fallers easily.
Well, no. The way I look at it is that Kirby would kill Wario about as easily as he could kill Falcon. So why not pick the character that's going to get more off the grab? You know? It's able to dash dance quicker, bait him quicker. That was silly.
Right there, Cutmet could have done a ledge hop knee, and Chip would be dead. Back air? Yeah, takes it. Alright, green hill zone. So, Falcon has the option to wall jump, and I think he's really just looking... I didn't pay attention to bans, but I'd imagine that he picked this so that he kills off the side earlier as quickly as possible. Even 50% with not perfect DI, Kirby's gotta be in a bad spot. There we go.
Nice back air.
Cutmet hasn't been doing a whole lot as far as comboing Chip though. It's mostly been straight hits.
Yeah.
That should be that stock.
That's going to do it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like Project M Falcons that I know of, you know, I don't know any like super dedicated Falcon mains except for Sanchez. That just because like his side B is better than it was in Melee, it doesn't mean that it's like good to use at all times in neutral.
Yeah.
Like I can just easily see games where a Captain Falcon has no reason to use side B. Oh,
that's it. And
that was
Chip's not sitting a very solid 3 stocks
great
up.
game. Yeah, it does not look good for Cutmet. Though I do have to commend Cutmet's like mental game. Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
At least he gets back on stage himself.
Yeah. Like
real nice.
I would say that Cutmet is a very consistent player.
Yes.
I haven't like known him to be like a very like, not that he's incapable, but just like clutch moments where like he can take the game. I just don't see that from him. He's very consistent as a player. So no comeback for Cutmet. Chip advances.
Oh, and Bagel started. That's cool. Don't you love it when people don't follow directions?
I know, right? Who started?